morning and welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Now, for obvious reasons, I am currently in All Doom. And this is because I actually went to check out Golden Roots' video, and which I linked to in yesterday's, no, the day before's video. I'm losing track of which day is which. Basically, I'll post it down in the description as well, but I actually tested out his farm and it's actually bloody brilliant for dredge leather and the bloodstained bones. Now, bear in mind, with my bone gathering, it's only at rank 2. If I had it at rank 3, it'd be at like a lot more bones. So this would be a lot more gold per hour if you've got the rank 3 in this. Obviously, I've got the rank 3 in dredge leather, and in the hour we have managed to pull in 847 dredge leather, alongside with 128 bloodstained bones, some 4 gilded seaweave, 1 deep sea satin, and 1 Tice-Braylon. There's a couple of humanoids around this area. Now, aside from that, I also got 80 calcified bones, along with 82 Tempest hide and 241 questionable meat. Definitely questionable about that. They are hyenas that we're going to be killing. Now, obviously, this is a skinning farm. It's actually pretty damn good, because when I go to check it with my worth it produced me with 42,804 gold for the hour. That's pretty damn good for a high-selling BFA current content farm. Like, damn. Obviously, the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, the dredge leather farm, is a bit competitive at this moment in time when you're going over to farm there, and I found this on my server in particular, so I went and tried to have a look, and obviously I was talking to Golden Roots and he suggested this farm, so I went and did this farm, and it's absolutely bloody amazing. All you're doing is killing the hyenas in their little packs, because in this area over here in Oldham, underneath the Halls of Origination, basically there is a 10-ton of little packs of hyenas dotted around everywhere, and all you have to do is just gather these up and basically just burn them down. So I gather them up into like packs of 4. I'm going to probably pop a ultimate in a minute. Ultimate power is amazing, and we're gonna jump and just redo that, because obviously I'm just doing it as a filler and a tester for all of this stuff. So obviously I'm probably not going to show you the entire full actual of me killing things, because that takes far too long for me to do and show. And you basically get the premise. You're running around killing all of the different hyena mobs. But we will go over all of the best spots in order to move between, in order to get a decent amount of dredge leather. Obviously, our gold per hour is going to increase right now, but it isn't gold per hour, so still stuck at the 42,000. Just bear that one in mind. Let's pop on our Ashes of Allah. And obviously, our first node was around here with all of these guys. Then I move on to the second lot, gather them up, the third lot. And basically, as you fly around, there's loads of little packs all dotted together, if you can see. Now, these guys, I noticed once I've done a loop around the area, they haven't respawned almost immediately at the moment anymore. So what I tend to do is just fly up over here while I'm waiting for the packs to respawn and kill these guys, the Savannah Proud Fang. Now, these guys are hit a hell of a lot harder, and there are invisible savannas around. So when you attack this guy over here, he's going to have another guy come and fight with you. They're a lot tankier and they take a lot longer to kill. So if you're at a lower item level, recommended, probably don't do that if you haven't got any healing, because the chances are you will probably die. But with the hyenas, they get killed really, really easily. It's really not that much of a problem. If you're a skinner, this is by far possibly one of the best farms that I can find in BFA at this moment in time. And if you really want to do skinning, which I love to do, this is pretty damn good for a fast-selling dredged leather farm. So that being the case, what I'm going to do is we are going to make our way over to a little safe spot where the hyenas won't get us and all of the other mobs. and we're going to port over to Dalaran, and we're going to send all of this stuff over to Giblet to post on the auction house because we want to see how fast this stuff sells. So I'm going to post it literally now, and we are going to then see tomorrow if it has sold in a relatively fast manner compared to all of the other stuff. Obviously, it's dredge leather, it's going to sell pretty fast. I'm pretty confident of that, but I do just want to emphasize the how great this actual farm is, so to speak. Now, aside from that, while we're actually waiting for all of this stuff to actually load up, I know that for a couple of days I've been very, very tired. Yeah, I am very, very tired at this moment in time, so excuse that for the time being. I will get some energy. I've got like a day off on Monday from work. Obviously, I'm working a full-time job as well as doing the daily videos, so sometimes it will take its toll, so to speak. But all of the other comments saying we appreciate it, all that jazz has been super, super helpful and kept me motivated in this daily challenge thing, personal challenge for myself. So just wanted to emphasize right there. So other than that, let's just send over all of our stuff to Giblet. So we'll just make sure all of this stuff gets sent over to Giblet. The questionable meat, should we send it over to him? Of course, we're going to send it over to Giblet. So what we're going to do is we're going to now just jump over to Giblet and we can start on all of our other little bits. If you're probably wondering why I also log out in major capital cities or in near a innkeeper, that is because it also logs me out instead of does the 20-second log out. So I do that just for simplicity's sake. One of our subscribers told me about it like a month ago, and I've been doing it ever since, just logging out in a capital city because it's just been amazing. Now, aside from that, let's just pull in all of our different types of things to post on the auction house. So we'll make sure all of this stuff is being collected. So let's just click it. It's being very, very super laggy. Don't know why, but it'll be okay because at the end of the day, we've just pulled in 42,000 gold worth of stuff off of the auction house. Pretty damn sharpish, so I'm pretty damn happy with all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on Thou Brutosaur because there's no need for the auction house anymore, is there now? And we're going to post all this stuff to the auction house. There's 8 things that are going on the auction house, so this won't take 2 seconds to actually post. And the dredge leather is currently on my realm at 33 gold per piece. Obviously, it's going to go down because everyone's farming up dredge leather at the moment, but it sells reasonably fast as well. So alongside that, the Gilded Seaweed is going to sell for 24 gold, and the Bloodstained Bones are at 11 gold, so that's pretty damn good. So we're just going to make sure we post all of this stuff to the auction house and then see the rewards for all of our different types of things. So aside from that, we have some things waiting to actually come off, and that is 60 shimmer scale for 249 gold and 1 large opal at this moment in time. So that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. So that being the case, let's get into the gold for the week. Now, I just said gold for the week. I'm still trying to get my head around this. The gold for the day, and that is at 111,630 gold for today. So that being the case, that is pretty damn good. And the things of note are 328 rubbery flank for 7,709 gold. We also sold some 673 dredge leather for 16,451 gold. We also sold 310 crag scales, so the Najatar farm's looking kind of beefy as well, so may give it a proper run through later on, for 7,430 gold. And the Mechanist Chopper for 23,934 gold, and alongside that, the Vial of the Sands for 53,962 gold. That's pretty damn good for an overall of 111,630, and we still have a Vial of the Sands on the auction house. This is what I wanted, because then we've still got the actual mount on the auction house at any one time, even if one of them solves. That's why I always keep 2 or 3 on the auction house. Mechanist Chopper's 3, but Vial of Sands is 2 because for obvious reasons. But aside from all of that, we are currently sat at 300, and that is a massive difference from the other day, 346,861 gold. That is brilliant, and I aim by Monday. By Monday, we'll have about 500,000 gold. I've got some plans in the works to get to that 500,000 gold, so let's get crack-lacking and doing that. Obviously, I will be doing the Love is in the Air event, and aside from that, I will be doubling down on the mounts from that, and also doing my daily because I want that big love rocket, because everyone was posting it in the general chat in the Discord, and I was like, I still need it. And obviously I love collecting mounts, so that being the case, it's something that I want. Aside from all of that, today has been an amazing day. We've jumped up quite considerably on the gold per hour wise, and we're going to try and keep at that steady pace. Aside from that, the mounts are doing well from our pre-prepping of all of that stuff, and I have done the adjustment farms to still produce those mounts. If you really wanted to know, I farmed up Ajara's Veil and a bit more Pyrite ore to make up a load more stuff. Obviously it's getting used for the crafting, so obviously I don't want to say that I'm farming Whiptail every single day. Yeah, you can kind of guess that would get a bit mundane, so aside from that, I'm topping up as and when I need it for the Vial of Sands and the Mechanist Chopper. Basically when one specific part is running low. Today is an amazing day, happy with the grand total. Hopefully we can pull in a lot more gold in the future, and alongside that we're going to try and double down on as much gold farming as possible. Also, I have been thinking about dabbling with transmog once again, because I do love transmog selling and transmog farming, and I intend to work on the transmog modules for Worth It, for doing every single one. So instead of just doing vanilla stuff, I'm considering doing BC, Kata, all that stuff. So to see if any of those transmog farms are worth it, so to speak. Now, aside from all of that, guys, I love your continuing support. And other than that, guys, I am going to edit this video and I am going to go to sleep because I've got a 3 AM wake up. Have a lovely rest of the day, guys, and I shall see you soon.